A student opened fire on the Madison Junior Senior High campus 1 year ago, causing panic and hurting 4 of his classmates. The close-knit school community is now settling into a new normal. And one of the victims, who was shot and survived, exclusively tells the 9 on Your Side I-Team that that event will affect him for the rest of his life.
I-Team reporter Hillary Lake explains why his family has also filed a civil lawsuit against the shooter and his family.
I was just sitting down eating lunch, and then you hear a loud bang and you look around.
Details of what happened last February 29th at Madison Junior Senior High School are vivid for Cameron Smith 1 year later.
At first, I actually thought it was like a BB gun because I didn't realize it really would happen.
Smith says he didn't know the shooter, 14-year-old Austin Hancock, even though the boys were both in 8th grade. Then Cameron tells me he felt a burn from a bullet.
Well, it went into my back, that is for sure.
The one that went in the back chipped the tailbone and went over and lodged in the hip joint. Then there was another bullet in his leg.
Cameron and his grandmother, Melody Hollingsworth, have filed a civil suit along with another family against Hancock and his family. She believes the shooting could have been prevented.
If it just helps one family stop and say, okay, we have a child, he's going through some hard times.
Court documents show Hancock told police he committed the shooting because he was unhappy at home. Police say he used his grandmother's gun.
Cameron still goes to mental health therapy, and I think it's good to get it out and talk about it.
Cameron also suffers from chronic back pain.
For a few months, I couldn't walk or run or be standing even for a long time.
Austin Hancock pled guilty last April to attempted murder charges for shooting Cameron, another boy, and hurting 2 other students.
If you could talk to Austin, what would you say to him?
I would honestly probably say just because you have troubles at home doesn't mean someone else has been through worse or the same you have. So it doesn't make it okay.
And the civil suit asks for a minimum of $25,000 for Cameron Smith and the other 2 named victims. Hancock's parents asked a judge to dismiss that case earlier this month. A judge denied that request. I reached out to Hancock's parents through their attorney about an interview. They declined. Carol?
Hillary